If you guys are not maximum level yet, like myself, I'm not max level, but after I showcase all of the objectives in today's video and how you can get season points as quick as possible right now, then you guys, or I should only be about 1,000 season points away, and of course there's still 12 days left of the season, so if you guys want to get on the grind, if you're falling behind, even if you're like only level 15 right now, I think I'm level 22, I'm level 24 in fact, even if you're below level 20, it's still going to be more than possible to get the maximum level. Over to the seasonal tab and you will see weekly objectives, and usually around this time when the season pass or the season is coming to an end, there's under 2 weeks left of the season, they start handing out season points like it is candy. Okay, we have got all of these weekly objectives here that give 1,000 for every objective you get done. I've already scored 5 goals with players from France, so that's 6,000 XP up for grabs here, and it's a group reward of another 1,000 XP. So you're gonna get 7,000 season points, ladies and gentlemen. 7,000 season points just from completing these, and they're incredibly easy. First of all, you've got complete the daily objective group 3 times. Now the daily objective group refreshes every 24 hours, simply scoring 3 goals and playing 2. So you have to play a couple matches every single day. This will also give you 250 XP. You get obviously 100 for each of these, group reward of 50. So you get 250 XP every day with the daily objectives, and of course after 3 days and you play those 2 games and score 3 goals every day for the 3 days, you'll get this complete for daily objective group 3 times objective and 1,000 XP. The list 7 players on the market will go do shortly. That's insanely easy. Now the play 8 and win 6, this isn't any ultimate team game mode, so if you guys want, you can get 2,000 season points in 5 minutes. If you have a friend or just someone, I'm sure there's FC discords out, you feel free to find someone in my comments if you guys want to help each other, but you can literally get a friend, go into a game, invite them, let them get the 6 wins, or play 8, let them get the 6 wins, quit straight away, and then you do the same for them. Whilst you're at it, you may as well get the 5 goals with players from France as well. So you can get 3,000 season points in 5 to 10 minutes if you have a friend, because it's any ultimate team game mode, so you can do this in a friendly. The objective here that will take the longest is winning 3 rush matches. Now to win 3 rush matches, of course you can play drop in by yourself, but if you do have some friends that are playing, I highly recommend teaming up with at least 2 friends, so at least 3 of the 4 people in your team. You know, you're in a party with them, you're talking to them by your friends, because then you've got good teammates, right? When you play drop in, there's no skill-based matchmaking, so you could, you could have an 8-year-old as your teammate. There's no predicting it, no skill-based matchmaking. So to win 3 rush matches, the easiest thing to do is of course try team up with some friends. But if you do have no friends that play FC25, then of course you can still do the play 8, win 6, just naturally in squad battles or rivals or whatever you're playing, just in any game mode. And the win 3 rush matches will take a little bit longer if you're playing drop in and rush, but nonetheless you can still easily get it done. As for the list 7, you can get 1,000 XP, and let's see how long this takes me. I've been recording for 3 minutes and 30 seconds, so we're just going to go to value low to high, and we're going to go quality bronze, and you literally just want to go ahead and you do want to make sure that it is tradable as well. That's hilarious how that worked, because we had exactly 7 tradable players, and boom, it's about to pop up and say 1,000 season points earned right there. So that's 1,000 season points just like that. So ladies and gentlemen, this is how you can get yourself of course 7,000 season points very, very quickly. Winning 3 rush matches takes the longest, the rest you can do with friends, and of course you have to do that every single day. Now the next thing that you can do to get season points and get you towards that 10,000 mark is the weekly manager and player career mode objectives are handing out loads of season points. The weekly manager objectives, you can get 1,500 XP in under 3 minutes. That's right, 1,500 season points in under 3 minutes. Here's how you do it. What we need to do is set up a training plan, hire a coach, and make a tactical change. Go new manager career mode. You could use the current one if you want, but you don't want to disrupt it too much. I always just make a new one. It's just so much easier. So create a new manager. Does not matter whatsoever. Now if you want, you can play the 5 full matches, and to play the 5 full matches, the only way to do that is of course playing the full matches, and you'll want to make it 3 minutes a half on beginner to make it as easy as possible. But you can literally just do this. It will take 3 minutes, you get 1,500 season points, and you don't have to worry about to play 5 full matches, because to play 5 matches actually does take time, and in the title it is 10,000 season points fast, right? And yeah, playing 5 full matches would take about 40 minutes. So yeah, anyway, so as soon as you load in, we are going to first of all set up a training plan. You go over to your squad, head on over to the training plan here. Now, last time when I edited the values, I'll just do this a little bit and it wouldn't work. So we'll have a look and see if it works this time. If not, you're going to have to go to your training plan and do it this way. Let's have a look and see if that counted. As I said, it used to count, but recently to set up a training plan, yeah, I'm already up a level, so that's already counted. Boom, 500 XP just like that. Just fiddle around with the values a little bit. We now have to hire a coach and make a tactical change. To make a tactical change, you have to go on over to the team management and go to tactics, then edit tactics. Now, I'm not sure what actually triggers it, so I literally just change everything. I change the line height a little bit like this. I change the formation, the tactical preset, and I go ahead and I just change one singular player role, and I overwrite that, and then when I go out, I will save it. That is another 500 XP. And last but not least is hiring a coach. So to hire a coach, you go to tactical preset, you go to coach management, you can select any star coach here, and we'll just go for a 1-star one. It does not matter the level of this coach. And ladies and gentlemen, just like that, we have gained 1,500 season points. The time it took me to make the manager career mode, I've already gone up 2 levels. I think the time it made me to make that manager career mode, I mean, and do all of them, maybe 3 minutes, 2.5 minutes. Boom, 1,500 season points. As for the player objectives, you've also got a bunch of player objectives to get done. Create a new men's player. It really does not matter if you create a new or, use a current. I think for some of the objectives, you need to create a new player. Just go for clean slate. Now, some of the weekly objectives to play 5 full matches, we're not going to cover. As I said, the exact same for the manager. Performing a hat trick is easy. Reaching the top manager favor rating. If I remove my webcam, you need to get that bar that says I'm a substitute all the way up into the starting 11. But of course, that's 400 season points. It has to be fully green. You can get season points by doing training and doing match objectives. Conveniently, the next objective is completing 10 match objectives, which I'll show you guys what the match objectives are shortly. The complete an agent objective, complete 5 activities, and equip a playstyle. Those 3 right there is 1,200 season points very quickly. So what you want to do when you first load in is, of course, go to preseason, keep advancing until you get to the first preseason games, and you're going to want to set up your training because you want to be as close to the starting 11 as possible, and of course you can chip away towards that top manager favor rating. So we'll keep simulating here. I think preseason should start pretty soon. Here we go, preseason has started. Now, I literally just choose drills and I just simulate it. You can play them and it's probably quicker to play them, but you don't need to play them to get to the top manager favor rating whatsoever. So just choose 3 random ones. It really does not matter too much, and just simulate all. And as you can see, the bar went up a little more. In fact, look at us go, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to be in a starting 11 before the first Premier League game. So we need to get that bar up a little bit more, as you can see, and we'll get the top manager favor rating. Now, before we go into this, we are going to complete or showcase how to get the equip a playstyle and complete 5 activities. Once we simmed preseason, about 4 months, we got, about 40 days, we got like 5 weeks worth of pay, which means you'll be able to buy enough activities. So you need to complete 5 activities. So you head on over to the shopping over here, activities and then shopping, and just buy the first 5 that pops up. And awesome enough, after getting activities, you get these points. As you see, we get heartbeat points. And after you get a certain amount of heartbeat points, so on and so forth, it will let you equip a playstyle. So we're actually going to buy more than 5 because I think you need 500 of these points here to be able to go ahead and equip a playstyle. I could be wrong, so I'll have to go ahead and have a look, but I think that's 9 we've just got. So do we have enough to get a playstyle? We go on over to personality, and yes, we can. You do need 500. As you can see, we got 550 out of 2,500. So after you get 500 of these points, which you get by doing activities, which you need for another objective, equip a playstyle, and that's those 2 objectives done. That's 400 season points. Now, when it comes to scoring a hat trick, the match objectives and the agent objective. Now that we've made it to the first Premier League game, if you want to play a full match, what you're going to have to do is the play is Holloway here, 3 minutes a half, 6 minutes a full game. But what you can also do is just play the highlights. So this doesn't count as a full match, or it didn't used to anyway. We'll check and see if it does this time around. It seems to change what counts and what doesn't every single week. But as you go into a game, you do not want to skip the cutscene because it will show you your match objectives. If you do skip it, you can just pause it and you'll be able to see your match objectives anyway. But it's always nice just seeing them before you go into a game. There we go, the match objectives. So you have to complete 10 of these match objectives, and they're all very simple. Score a goal, get a pass, and a match rating of at least 6.5. Now remember, this is beginner difficulty, playing the highlight, so as soon as we get an attacking highlight, we literally just have to run in a straight line because it's beginner difficulty, and you can easily get your 3 goals and perform a hat-trick this way. Arsenal are actually 1-0 down to Wolves already, so that's not a good sign. Highlights like this are the absolute worst when you don't have the ball. You just have to play it very patient. As you can see, the defenders don't even tackle you. You just need to get a shot on target, as easy as that. So I'll see you guys after these highlights, and yeah, hopefully we get enough attacking highlights to get a hat-trick, which I assume we would. And there we go, we scored 4 goals. We definitely got our match objectives done. So from this game, we're going to get the hat-trick. We are going to complete 1 of the match objectives. Now, sometimes it counts towards 2 because the objectives are bugged. Now, we also probably have an agent objective done, which is awesome. The agent objective is debatably the easiest one to get. So what you do is you head on over to your agent. It says you've completed an objective. Matches in the starting 11, completed an agent objective. It also counts the recommendations here, matches in starting 11. Like, as soon as you start just 1 game, of course, your percentage is going to go up. So those are the agent objectives. As you can see, we've done all of them. So we should have a hat-trick done. We should have an agent objective completed. We've gone up 4 levels already, ladies and gentlemen. So we head on over to player and we'll have a look. Yeah, so that didn't count as a full match. You need to play from start to finish. And then, yeah, the complete 10 match objective. So from now on, I think we can end it there. We know what to do. But what you want to do is, obviously, if you want to get the play 5 full matches, which of course you can because it will give you an extra 800 season points, then play it from start to finish. That will take 30 or 40 minutes. 6 minutes a game for 5 games. That's half an hour plus the cutscenes it's going to take you. But what you can do if you just want to do the match objectives and top manager favor rating is just play the highlights and get your match objectives. And as soon as you've done all your match objectives, you can, like, you know, if it's a pass, a rating of at least that, you get a highlight, score a goal, simulate to the end, you'll get your match objectives done and you'll eventually reach the top manager favor rating. But ladies and gentlemen, I've been reporting for 18 minutes and we probably got around, what, 4,000? I think it was at 4,000, maybe 5,000 season points, maybe about 4,000. And of course, there's the weekly ones, which we can still get done within the next couple days, the next 3 days, and that's 7,000 season points. So ladies and gentlemen, that is how you can get 10,000 season points as quickly as possible and get the maximum level before the season ends. It's been your boy Davis, and I'll see you guys in the next one.